Okay, it looks like we are live. Let me go ahead and head over to YouTube so I can see things the way everybody else sees things. Take me just a minute to get over there. Give me a minute to get into the room. Okay. Hi, Leslie and Carla. How you ladies doing? Long time no see. So I thought we'd do something simple tonight. Well, a lot of my stuff is either packed up or in the process of being packed up. I know I've been gone a while, huh? All right, let's see. I need to get live on my own live so I can. How you doing? I heard the new job is awesome sauce, Carla. Feel like I haven't seen you guys in forever. So we're gonna do this one first because it's the cheapy Las Vegas one. But there's a couple of things in here that I thought were fun. So we're gonna start here. Good work on it. No. Robert's gonna paint the room the same color as everything else. I'm trying to decide if I want the French fries or I want to experience the impossible. I think I'm going to go with the French fries because those words are awfully, awfully big. You're learning a lot. Good. So I get an accent wall. I'm going with a sagey green color. I figured it'll be pretty calming. We're going to go on the scavenger and Hubbard is going to paint my room. Mr. Mike's got his work cut out for him because we're not going to be gone that long. I think it's only a 5-day trip. All this work for 5 days, you know? We've been out almost every night. And I'll tell you what, it kicked my booty out there. Been going up and down a lot of stairs. And it's go, go, go all night. Until it's not. There are like weird lulls. You find yourself going, are we ever going to get another order? Should we quit? But we're greedy, so we always stay out. Because we want as much money for the trip as possible, you know. And then we went on this low-carb diet, and we're spending, quite a bit of money on food for that. Because it's all got to be... I had to pull out the trash can. Hold on. It's in an inconvenient location. Okay. Well, that's definitely different from what you were doing. And learning new stuff is always nice, I think. You know? Okay, so let's take some of this for collage fodder. This like yellowy doodah stuff. Let's do some of that for collage fodder. Okay. And then I think I'll cut out this picture of Lady Gaga. Yes. Well, we're we're not really buying any specialty foods. We're just trying to cut back carbs out of our regular menu. Because prepared low carb foods are ridiculous, and a lot of them have stuff in them that aren't all that healthy. So we're eating a lot of cucumbers and tomatoes. No more potatoes at dinner, which makes me sad because, you know, I love me some taters. I love every kind of potato there is. I can still have sweet potatoes, though. And, you know, every now and then, not all the time. It's really, it's about what you pair the food with. So you can eat almost anything in smaller quantities than, you know, I would normally eat them in. So, it's been an adventure. I think it's been almost 2 weeks. I think it'll be 2 weeks tomorrow since we started. And I can't say it's been all sunshine and giggles, but I think we've adapted fairly well for such a big change. One of the problems with the door dashing is that, and welcome, Sherry, is that we got in the habit of eating while we were running. And I know I will never make you eat a sweet potato. I will never eat a sweet potato in front of you. I won't mail you any sweet potatoes. I like them, so that's something I can have. Not the kind with the marshmallows on it at the holidays, though. So there's that. Not that that's a favorite dish of mine. Mike likes it. So, and it's decent, you know. I don't hate it. I don't look forward to it at the holiday season. Like, oh man, that's my favorite part of the holidays. I think the holidays will be hard, particularly for Els, because she has some definite foods that she really likes to eat at the holidays that are all not great carb options. So I got a Lady Gaga thing. Turkey Spam Masubi. Ooh. Now, I've decided if I'm careful on the day I eat it, I can still have one Spam Masubi with the rice, and I can have some edamame, and then I can add on other vegetables. So we can still have the things we like. We just can't, you know, eat them to excess. And, you know, I don't think I need anything there. Have you tried it, Leslie? I loved the salad I ate there. And I would definitely try turkey Spam Masubi. There's nothing wrong with that. I'm going to cut out this, you know, King Tut thing. So our diet has changed, but it hasn't. Completely gave up soda, though. Because the kinds I like are all sugar. And a soda is more carbs than I'm allowed to have in a single meal. So I have given up. I will have sodas like at family movie nights and stuff, or if we go out to the drive-in, which we were supposed to do this week, I think, and we're probably not going to. Like for a special treat, but as a daily thing, no more sodas for me. So I haven't had one since we started this, and that, like I said, I think tomorrow was 2 weeks. This should be a little more rounded right there. It's very pointy. There we go. So what have you guys been up to? What kind of fun things have you been doing? Carla started a whole new job, which she's learning new things at. And I think that is awesome sauce. I thought it was going to be much worse than it has been. Let me put it that way with the whole low carb thing. Hey, Rebecca! Missed you, lovely lady. The autumn salad is the only one I've tried, but it is awesome sauce. I get a slice of pizza and no shouldn't. And you probably need that reward, you know? And a piece is not that bad. It's if you sit down and eat a half a pizza or a whole pizza, you know? We figured out a way to make one. Well, I was in on the planning a little bit, but mostly it was Els. She figured out how to make one on a naan bread thing that we found. So it's like this long and, you know, about that wide. And you cut it into 3 pieces. And she makes a chicken Alfredo pizza. I'm going to take these words real cool and fun. And it's really, really good. I have mine with a little bit of mushrooms on it. Rebecca's always working. Look at that showgirl. We got to get her for sure. What's the slice of pizza you get? Is it pepperoni or cheese, or there's some eyeballs? Look at that. I was looking at this in the car the night we got it. And I noticed it had some really fun things for us in it. I'm going to cut this, but I might tear it later. Hey, Roseanne, how you doing, lovely lady? I hope your week is going well. It started out well. It is only Monday. This is our day off. And I was ready for it. It can be pretty exhausting. You won't eat it as a pasta. I will eat it every now and then. It's not a favorite of mine. So just how's them grandbabies over there? What have they been up to? I feel like I should have so much stuff to talk to you about, but I don't. Yeah. I will tell you, last night we took smallest order last night. Okay, weirdest one, because we've taken single drinks to people. But last night, or yesterday afternoon, we started like at 5:30 or something. First order of the day, I believe it was the first order, or it was part of a double. Medium 32-ounce soda, a Coke from Subway. That's it. No more big booty Judy sightings. I'm very sad about that. You know? But we know she's out there. We saw a license plate yesterday. It was hashtag big nose. I think something like that. And we thought maybe that was Big Booty Judy's husband, Big Nose Bob. But she lives in the area, so there's a chance we'll always get another. Yeah, just the drink, no food. I will good and fair all day on my 4-year-old grand. Yeah, no food. We deliver like I can understand sometimes the milkshakes and stuff, but this was just a regular fountain soda. Not even a large one. It was a medium. So I was struggling with that one, you know. Okay, I wanted this picture right here, the galactic giddy up. Gotta have it. Let's see. Don't go fussy cut him out, because he's just yelling away into that microphone. Okay. Hey, Bonnie, how you doing? It has been a little while. We've been doing some actual working. Who knew? Been doing some DoorDashing to pay for a vacation, which is coming up next week. I think. Yeah, 10 days. 10 days. So it should be fun. How you doing, Miss Bonnie? I saw a video from you today. At least I saw the notification today. That I am definitely going to be watching. The black and white photos one. Cannot wait to watch it. Sounds like it's going to be a really interesting thing to learn. You have a zillion of them? Yeah, I have way more than I should. I can't help myself. And then after I do the regular harvesting, I go through and I pull out pages to put on my collage roll, which I have been doing not so good at. I'm on round 2 of my collage roll, though. These scissors aren't quite small enough for this area. I'm not feeling it right now. Okay. I'm going to leave it like that because I'll get out I know where they are. They're on the bed in a box, my little orange scissors. So I'll cut that little small part out after where his hand is. Otherwise, I'll chop his hand off and that won't be any fun. No fun. So yeah, if you guys, she was doing how to make your own, you know, because you buy black and white photos and they're almost cost prohibitive for a lot of us. But she has a video out on how to make them yourself. And I'll get you a link in just a second. I haven't watched it yet. I put it on my to-watch list when I was in there today. Anything that saves money and uses other stuff, right? Yeah, Malia's doing a really nice one. I don't know if she started a new one, but I remember her showing she was going to add some stuff to it to bulk it up a little bit, and I think she was cutting it into pages. I haven't watched any videos in the last 2 weeks at all. So I've been so bad. Let me grab, get over here and get a link to that video because I thought it would be really interesting. And I know some of you ladies are into the black and white thing. So while that's loading up. So this is one of those free Las Vegas ones. I think I want that for Scraps of Joy. I think that I'll keep that part because I like the color on the outside. So I'll probably use that. Well, we've been out. Apparently naked people is a new thing. If you want to, you do not have to wear your clothes when you pick up your food from your delivery driver. Okay, I'm going to cut these people out, but because the page is so dark, I'm going to do it in really good lighting. The lighting is so in here. But I like this. I'm going to cut that out. I think there's one on the other side. Yeah. This is one of those local Las Vegas magazines. Which I'm now able to pick up because we're going out more often with the door dashing. Oh, come on. Are you going to go where I want you to go? It's like Frozen. Come on. Oh, you are being a pita. We'll do it another way then. You will do what I want you to do. Okay, so let's see. I can't see you guys at the moment because I'm over here poking my computer because I haven't been on it, but maybe once every 3 or 4 days. And I don't see anything on there I need. Donuts. Those are off the menu, huh? Definitely cut those out for our food journal coming up in October, November. Yeah. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. That's not what I wanted. Ooh. I always do it with an IE. It's Y. Y. I don't know why. Come on. So I'm out of practice with my computer on top of everything else. That is a sandwich, isn't it? Deep fry prime rib, New York. 10-ounce steak is the main ingredient. It is a lightly breaded in panko crumbs, fried and pressed inside juices of Japanese milk bread made from scratch. Holy crap. So that is a steak sandwich on really thin bread, deep fried. That's probably a heart attack. I bet you that's not low carb. I hope you're not fluffy too. I've never had a bunny named after. Aww. Yeah. It has been hot here. What did you think of that rain, Sherry? We were driving in that rain. We got in 2 orders and we were like, done. There was rivers flowing down the street. Not this past weekend, but the one before it. Oh, I'm getting a little fluffy in my old age too. Since the low carb diet, we are trying. Oh, here's the video. I found it. I had it up on my computer earlier, but I accidentally shut the window. Okay, so pause that so I can watch it later. Okay, so this is yeah, it was bananas crazy. Bonnie and Clyde. And white. What does that say? Black and white photo. Oh, that's not the right window. Photos. I can't spell today. So this is her video. She does really good content. I'm sure you guys all are already aware. But I saw that video today of the link, that she had it out. I have not watched it, but she's never steered me wrong. So feel free to check that out if you want to make your own black and white photos. Oh, I'm always happy to pass it along. You have great content, lady. And you recycle. Okay. Some of this stuff is definitely going to wind up in the rollatini. But I think I have found everything that I want for... I'm going to get this little pizza girl right here. I definitely need my... And we'll get the word happy, too, while we're at it. Can always use a good happy. Happy, happy, happy. Don't let word get around that people think I'm sweet. We can't be having that. Oh, and I think you guys missed it. I killed my ironing board. Killed it dead. Okay, would you guys like to see me do the new Toscano catalog? This Country Living with the pumpkins. I have got, I think this might be the latest bazaar. September and October. Or this Ghost Hunting magazine. You could choose. Oh, yeah. We still have in our neighborhood a couple of big piles of rock and sand. It washed all the rocks out of a lot of people's yards and off of the... Yeah. We were out there and we were thinking it was starting to let up when we went out. And we got in one order, and then we went to pick up at a Pizza Hut, and it was 2 huge orders. And we pulled up in front of Bonanza. Autocorrect. Oh, so we'll go with Cosmo. We pulled up in front of the Pizza Hut, and it's one with stairs that go down to it. And the minute we pulled up, it just started pouring rain. Buckets and buckets of it. You know, I don't know how old Halle Berry is, but I thought she was not a young lady. I love this. I've seen this ad a few times for Savannah, and I really like it. I'm going to take the whole thing. Although those boots are fun, but I don't like all the words on them. I think I want to take that. I may have one already, but it might be in the Bonanza. Yeah, so it was pouring down rain, and by the time we got done with both of those orders, the streets were 4 to 6 inches with flooding water, most of them. And as it happens often in the desert, all of the storm drains clogged up because they're full of leaves and debris that just blow in. You were waiting for, oh. So, we finished those 2 and we're like, we're going home. And we drove we didn't. Els drove very slowly home. But it was the crazy. I got to cut her out. That she's too ridiculous not to. Hi, Mari. How you doing? I hope your prescription got delivered all right. But yeah, so I think we did a total of 3 deliveries that night. But in those 3 deliveries, we had tipped pretty well. We probably could have made bank if we'd had like a Bronco or a really big truck. But we just didn't feel safe out, you know. You never know what's running under that water or floating in it. Gotta stay safe. Our backyard flooded a little bit. And then there's these huge water retention basins close to us. One of them is a soccer field, and they both filled up completely. Yeah. I imagine a lot of drivers did what we did. We just couldn't we could not. I just didn't feel comfortable. I think I'm going to cut that out right there, the little tie thing. That's funny. You can put it on somebody or find a way to use it. Okay. I like her, but the shoe is right in her leg. Maybe I'll try anyway. I can always cover that up with something else, right? That hat makes her look a little bit like a lamp. Doesn't it remind you a little bit of a lamp? Just because it's boxy and the hat is big. Somebody probably agreed to pick it up, Sherry, and then backed out of the order. You can, what do they call it? You can unassign yourself from an order. And it does stink, especially if you needed that medication. It sucks. But yeah, I've seen drivers do it. They walk into like McDonald's or whatever, and there's a long line, and they go in and they unassign it. It hurts your overall rating, and you get less orders when you do that. But it does happen. I don't know if I like that. That's weird. It's weird, I say. Oof. This must have been next to the perfume page. It smells. I'm not saying that makes it okay. I'm just explaining, what might have happened. The driver might have. It happens. I've seen them do it for too long a line. They don't want to wait. They want, I have seen some very rude door dashers. Let's put it that way. So if they get to a place and the drive-thru is long or the line in the restaurant is long, they will not wait. But also, if they think they're not going to get tipped, I've seen that happen. Yeah. We always deliver. If we say we're going to deliver it, we deliver it. You might get a delivery from us someday. If you live in this area. Because we work in this area. There's a guy surfing down there, and there's a monkey in a tree. So I think I definitely want the guy surfing. I kind of missed the whole summer glue booking thing not coming live. I was so tired. When we first started, we would get home, and I would go to bed, and I would sleep until 1 or 2 o'clock the next day. It's getting better now that I'm used to it. But I thought, I'll have lost some weight then, right? I got on the scale. I lost 5 pounds. Oh, and I almost forgot the monkey. Monkey, monkey, monkey. My scissors doesn't want to go in there. Yeah. We had a couple of people say we didn't deliver their stuff about a month ago, and it took a while for that to get resolved. So the opposite thing happens where it does happen where they'll say they've delivered it and they haven't, but it also happens where you deliver it and then the people say you didn't. And that could be good for Halloween. So let's take those. Friday Night at Freddy's. It's a game, and there's some books and stuff. My son used to like to play this. I don't know if he still does. Bye, Bonnie. Enjoy your time out. Thanks for coming in and spending a little time with us. Happy crafting. Okay, we got it good. We'll crop that down and do a little beach picture there, and then we'll maybe do the lighthouse. We'll see. You know what? Once you've made 100 deliveries, ratings start falling off. So if you get a bad rating, it takes 100 deliveries for it to go away. Those actually, we've been delivering 12 to 15 a night. So those went away before they ever got resolved. And I think DoorDash likes it that way because then they don't actually have to do anything. Yes, ma'am.
I think I just sweat off 3 pounds.
No, because we did all the delivery and stuff. 5 pounds. All that running and walking and changing the diet.
I just sweated off 3 pounds.
Janet, get it back. That doesn't work that way.
Oh my God.
What you're saying is you're tired.
No, what I'm saying is I had to walk out of the kitchen for a minute. Hello, ladies. Because I had to, get away from the heat.
Yeah, it's the hottest room in the house.
Yep.
Outside of mine. Everybody says hi, Els. Hey, Roseanne. Roseanne says hi, Els. Hello. She's in the kitchen. Usually I help with the sides, but she's on her own tonight. I'm doing the live. It's Jamie Lee Curtis. I gotta have it. Okay. That's from the perfume page that was stinky. I don't like the perfume page. So yeah, it just went away. We knew we delivered it. And I think DoorDash knows when people are trying to run a scam. Because before that, we'd done, several hundred deliveries already. And it has never been an issue. Has anybody heard of bread hair cream? I have never heard of it. I might use that. I'm going to take it because I could cut it out and I could put something else in place of the lipstick. So I'll put it in my fussy cut pile and then I'll cut it when I'm ready to use it. It just looks like whippy, I guess. So what did you guys have for Dinkins? We're having beer something ribs. Not beer marinade. I don't know what you do. It's ribs and beer. Lasagna, nice. You can stick a head in there. No, we do not. Off to the side or farther out. I don't do that. I'm not an asshole. I'm very conscientious about where I'll leave the food. I try to be very careful because there's nothing worse than there's your delivery and it's your burger and your drink and it's right in front of your freaking screen door. They do it to us all the time. We have a screen door. Amazon does it all the time. We don't really have food delivered. I'm going to fussy cut that out because I like it. It's different. Maybe the word block too. I try to, if people have a little table or a chair out there, I try to put it on that. Not all tables are designed for putting drinks on, though. Yeah, but people in apartments don't have that choice. Mari, just ham and cheese. That sounds yummy. Grilled cheese and roasted green beans. Oh, I love me some green beans. We just had some last night or the night before. Last night. With some chicken and cauliflower, I think. And they were fresh ones. We made them fresh. Oh, you passed on. Wow. Good for you. Yeah, that's totally a dick move to that's quite an outfit. bucket list moment. Oh, that's the things they're recommending to everybody. I did a cruise to Mexico once. It was the first time I've ever taken a vacation by myself. It was a birthday. Oh, nice. More coming on Thursday. So you get choices. Are you finding you're getting better sleep and stuff now that you're not working the old job and feeling all that stress? I know you have a new job stress, but at least the old job stress went away. Okay, we got to get rid of that so it's easier to tear the magazine. They have a sparkling water machine. Nice. I did read this article. It was interesting. Ooh, we got to get that, right? It's a matcha ice cream. Giant sandwich. That thing is dripping with mayonnaise. Good Lord. Okay, does anybody want their horoscope read? This is the current issue for September and October. Mine says, and I'm an Aries, flying solo is not the move right now, Aries. It's your season for building up all your relationships, romantic, platonic, professional, etc. So focus. Over the next few months, you'll find yourself getting closer to your partner, turning buddies into besties, and making new business connections too. Well, I haven't got a partner, so that's not possible, but making friends is always good. Okay, Carla, you're gonna have to tell me again. I always forget. I'm bad. What's your sign? Two fancy coffee machines. Nice. Cancer. Okay. Right here. Hit pause. What are you doing? What are your values? Who even are you? What is it? 21. Oh, is this the cabbage? Uh-huh. Yes, please. Oh my God. It's going to be so good. Sauteed cabbage with bacon. Okay, hold on. I'm chewing. I'm so sorry. I have no water in here with me. Okay. Hit pause. What are you doing? What are your values? Who even are you? These are big questions, so take some time to figure out what you want and make a plan to get it. Starting on October 23rd, Scorpio season gives you the confidence and energy to begin bringing your dreams to life. Ooh, new beginnings for Carla.
This is the morning one, and I'm putting it away.
Nice. Look at you.
The best thing is about this diet, I actually get to use my cooking skills.
Yay. I approve. All right, Pisces. The fall's astral weather is urging you to find balance, so it's time for a review. What are you investing your time, money, and energy in? Are you giving as much as you get? Get deep now, because starting October 23rd, Scorpio season is all about independence and living carefree. Anybody else? Last chance.
Gemini.
Okay, Gemini. The first half of September is a long cat nap. But once the sun slides into Libra on the 23rd, it's time to wake up. Suddenly you're more confident, bold, and charismatic. I'm scared. Wait, not done. And everyone notices.
I get any more bold, charismatic, and outgoing?
Enjoy, because when Scorpio season starts on October 23rd, work becomes your top priority.
I get any more gregarious and out there? I'm gonna be naked in the front yard.
That you took it there. Didn't have to go there. Oh, grandkids. Okay. Okay. Okay, that is just crazy. I am totally cutting that out. That jacket is just too much. Too much. A huge ransom letter. We could do it. We got all the letters. I would not. Okay, you just know. She is wearing a dress that, here's the front shot where there are flowers directly on her boobs. And there's the flower. Hold on, I gotta make my live. So right where her boob goes, flower. No. That is a fashion no. That's a nopity nope. I'm scared of that outfit. That's all there is to it. Totally cutting that out. It's ridiculous. Blooming idiot. They make them do these. The models don't choose these poses. I'm never going to get it. Oh my God, I read this. This was scary. This is a woman who chronically goes to doulas and fakes pregnancies where she's in labor and supposedly ready to deliver, with these horrific backstories, like she's been raped and it was apparently it's in Texas that this happened. They finally caught her, but I don't know if she's been to trial or anything. I'm going to cut that out. I kind of like that. That dress does not flatter her at all. And I didn't think that was possible on somebody so skinny. Yeah, it was an interesting read. Okay. So I need to have this. Look at her nails. Don't you think that would make a great... I know she's laughing here. Like she's laughing, but that could be screaming or, look at her nails. I think this would make a great addition to a horror journal. Blue book, So I'm going to take those and I'm going to put them back together. And then I'm going to cut her out. Once she roped other people into it and her... Okay, now there's that. That I don't even know what to do with. Eggs on your boobs, anybody? I was thinking about cutting it out and maybe replacing that with eyeballs for the creep factor. Cupcake boobies. They're fried eggs. It's fried eggs. They're plastic, though. You can tell that they're like silicone. Okay, we did a whole Cosmo and I didn't harvest any eyeballs. But I thought maybe if I cut it from the back or tore it, then we could put some eyeballs in there and that would be, a little bit weird. Possibly horrifying. Okay, I kept this Toscano catalog because there's a Bigfoot sculpture or statue in here. And you know I'm going to cut that out.
It would be maybe live without me stopping in to show what's for dinner.
This is what's for dinner, ladies. Hold on, I got to make sure it's. Oh, what is it? Beer.
Beer soaked pork ribs, short ribs.
There they are.
They smell good. Yum, yum.
And Carla says, "Hummers."
Hey, Carla. Wouldn't be a.
No, it wouldn't be one of my lives without a drive-by fooding.
Yes.
And we'll cut out the temple too. That could be used in any number of collages. It does look good, doesn't it? There's kind of a Harry and the Hendersons one. I want you to know, though, that that is $75. Holy, this giant bear is on sale is $5,499. Crazy. Crazy, I tell you. Do you need a Zen kind of hippo? $25.95 for a Zen hippo. I'm taking the hippo. I got to cut that out for my scraps of joy for sure. Okay, Zen hippo all the way. And then there's Easter Island heads. I can get this one. That one's gonna. If you want an Easter Island head, it's $129. You see a panda? Yep, panda. Panda. We did see a front porch. There's a dinosaur. I think I can get that one. Oh my God. If you want a T-Rex skeleton toilet paper holder, it's $25.95. There's no way I would pay $5,000 for a decorative bear. That is redonkulous. If you want this Velociraptor, he's $75.95. They look good in a glue book, though. Yeah, it's crazy. Okay, I'm going to do the bullfrog. Oh, no! Tiki Kahuna, $30. But the frog, $139. Oh, I got to cut out that. No, because he's on a bench. Yoga frogs, they're $125. I do love yoga frogs, I have to tell you. But those are, I would like them to be bigger. I'm taking the tiki guy and the frog. Yes. Yes, $140 frog. He's expensive. Let's see, if you want this giant fairy, she's $450. The Condensi spiral is $350. Cedric the squirt is $50. Cascading Creek in a log, $300. The urns are $100. The otters are $175. Good Lord. The spitting hippo is $50. And the peeing little boy is $119. There you go. The peeing cherub. The dragon is 60, but the Buddha is 150. 109 for this one. The Greek, the goddess Hebe, is 160. This is crazy. She's 160. The little ones are 60. Good Lord. Oktoberfest Auto. Wearing a tiny fig leaf. $30. This would be Mark's favorite. He loves the gnomes. He's gnomatastic. Oh, look at this one in his leopard print. Oh my God. He's $40. That's funny. I wish they didn't have the picture on there, the money. Otherwise, these would be great for glue books. Well, the gnome mooning you, Loony Moony, bare bottom gnome, he went to 15 and 50, down from 30 and 80. Hey, Adria, how you doing? Hope you're having a good day, evening. Uh-oh, here's some horror ones. Hans the Bavarian, October gnome skeleton, $40. Surfer dude, alien. Looks a little bit like Paul from that movie. He's $30. The alien in your wall is $40. The See Here and Speak No Evil skeleton buddies are $18. Get a green man for 40 or 60. Ooh. KL Midnight and Wolfgang the Goth Zombie Couple. The set of 2 is $80. They got vampire bats for 13, 8, 20, and 30. That's a lot of money. Okay, let's see. And then we have stained glass windows. I didn't see the other. I'm looking for the other. Bigfoot statue. I haven't seen it yet. Thanks, Adria. I've been out delivery driving. It exhausted me to a degree I can't even explain. But I've been having a lot of fun with it. I have street signs and some other stuff to post to Instagram. I can't figure out how to get it off my phone. I didn't see the other. Well, there's still a whole nother. Hold on. Now there's ugly furniture. Oof. That's very expensive. These are all. There's the tiki. There's the Polynesian tiki table. Do you need 2 meerkats holding up your drinks? Or the, bottom half of a lady. Well, I have missed you guys too, Miss Adria. It has been crazy, crazy, crazy. So I am coming on live tomorrow and having a sale. I know this is abrupt after not being on for so long, but I really need to raise a little money for this venture. Most of the door dashing has been for, paying for the trip overall. So now I just need to try and earn a little bit of spending money for myself. Yeah, we've been door dashing every night, Thursday through Sunday. Well, Wednesday through Sunday. we go on a trip every year, and that's how we pay for it. So for the last 2 months, I've been door dashing every night for about 6 to 8 hours. And then it looks like we're going to continue for 2, 3, maybe 4 days a week, probably in the 2, 3 range. Just a little bit extra spending money to help pay for our low carb diet, which is, going pretty well. And, I need a new computer. So that's one way that I can help save up for it is to DoorDash. Els and I do it as a team. And it's been a lot of fun. We did it before a couple of years ago to pay for another trip. Back then it was Postmates before Postmates became something else. It's been crazy. So that's why I haven't been online. I've been working another job. I'm cheating on you guys. Delivering food and other crazy stuff. We've delivered personal massagers, condoms, the morning after pill, every kind of food you can think of.
Last of the ribs is off the grill.
Okay. I'm getting there.
Let me know. Last of the ribs is off the grill. It's all my stuff.
Stuff from 7-Eleven. What else have we done? I don't think I can get anything off the cover that doesn't have maybe this set right here. I think I can get those without any words on it if I fussy cut it. Groceries at the grocery store. I told the ladies earlier, our most ridiculous order yesterday was a single 32-ounce Coca-Cola from Subway. Nothing else, just that. We deliver like milkshakes and stuff all the time, singles, but this was just a fountain soda. So we'll have one like that every night where it's like, why? Why would you even order that? But we also delivered to a lady last night who ordered some groceries, and she tipped generously. And when we got there, she was like, I'm so sorry, but I can't leave the house. Apparently her dog had just had his leg amputated. And I'm like, and she was apologizing for how much groceries it was, and it wasn't even that much groceries, you guys. So you get on the two extremes. People are so happy for you to bring them stuff, and people that are like, bring me a soda, but I'm not going to tip you. Because that guy did not tip. Halloween headbands. How to make your own Halloween headband. Leaf peeper. Okay. You know why I picked this one? Because it's got fall stuff in it. I'm missing all the... We're starting to see Halloween decorations. People are weird. I can't imagine. Because they're paying premium to have a single fountain soda delivered. Like, you could have gone and got grocery delivery and got a whole case. Probably for close to what you paid for this one drink, after the fees and everything. So I get why he wouldn't tip on that, but it's still kind of rude to order something and not tip at all. Because make no mistake, I love doing this, but we're in it for the money. Yes, we've been seeing some really... some houses, it's stickers in the window, and then you have all out... there was a lady with the ring girl on a swing in her yard, and like some of them are very elaborate, and they're already popping up. And Els was like, it's too early. And I'm like, it's never too early. And I tried to take a picture of somebody's yard, and Elle slapped the camera out of my hand and said, I'm not allowed to take pictures of people's yards. Which I thought was fine. If you put up a bunch of decorations, you might expect people to take pictures. It's not like I'm going to take a picture of the address. These are cute. Going as a haunted house. Buttered toast. Weird. Some of those will go into the scraps of joy. Or rollatini. You guys seen any Halloween out your way or just over here in the weird desert? It's hard to get in the season. I feel like I've missed all the stuff. I have been watching my horror movies though, you guys. Oh, look at those labels. So these are people sent in either pictures or samples of labels. So with that in mind, I can tell you positively the worst horror movie, and you should probably check it out just because you won't believe how awful it is. I think you have to have cable TV. It might have been on Freeview. I'm not sure. It was called, I'll have to go, let me go get my list. Hold on. But it was hands down the worst. Bad acting, terrible special effects, and not bad in a good way. You know, like it's so bad you love it anyway. This is just, it was cringe-worthy. We started taking the decorations out since. Aw. She brought your mojo back. Nice. I like it. Let me grab my list. I don't want to damn the wrong movie, you know? Okay. I'm back. Whew. Sorry for the jiggle. Okay. Here it is. Number 17 on this year's list. Made in 2021. Aquarium of the Dead. Here's one up on the first. Yay, Sherry. Woohoo. I love driving through a neighborhood and seeing them. I do. Makes me happy. She won't remember. Yeah, but y'all pictures. Pictures. Get all them pictures. So, yeah. If you want to see what I think is probably the worst horror movie ever, Aquarium of the Dead. Oh my gosh. In the surprisingly good category, I rewatched Cabin in the Woods. And of course I watched The Shining. Rosemary's Baby's on the list. Okay. A couple of these were really good. A House on the Bayou was interesting. I guess the ending before it got there, they kind of gave it away. Maybe that's why I haven't watched. This one, Orphan, is based on a true story. And it was well done. But I don't know if I would consider it horror. Like, it's not like a Friday the 13th or anything. But it was good. And then one of these, I Still See You. I Still See You is based on the book Break My Heart 1,000 Times. about an event that happened and brought back ghost events, like an event replaying over and over again, but hundreds and hundreds of them, even thousands. And then there was a murder plot and all of that. But that's based on a book, and it was pretty good. I liked it. I'm trying to think which one of these was the Midnight Meat Train is as bad as it sounds, but in a train wreck kind of way. Like, I just couldn't take my eyes off it. I could barely finish watching Aquarium of the Dead, but I made myself finish it. Midnight Meat Train left me just sitting on the couch going, what? But one of these other ones was pretty good. It might have been, let me type this in, hold on. I think it might be Deliver Us from Evil. I watched one, I was like, this is going to be shitty. But it turned out to be pretty good. Nope, that was the religious one. It was still okay, but it had heavy Catholic overtones. A little bit like the vomiting girl. It had kind of that kind of I can't get there in my head. But one of these was actually pretty good. Often paparazzi. Let me try this one. Okay. Give me a second. I think this was the one. No, that one disappointed me because it started out as a horror movie, turned into something else. It had Christina Ricci in it, so I had hopes. Oh, you know what? I think it's this One Missed Call. I think that was the one that was a bit better than I expected. Hello. One Missed. Because it's a pretty standard setup for a bunch of people. Yeah, it was this one. I thought this was better than, but I didn't like the ending. I thought it was a cop-out. We watch all the Halloween ones and have to watch Hocus Pocus. Yeah, I watch Hocus Pocus every year. I own it on Amazon. I just haven't got to it yet. And then they remade The Hitcher, which was a movie, I think in the 80s or the early 90s, with C. Thomas Howell in it. But this one is much more intense. Different actors. It was pretty good for, you know. And then, of course, I've watched Hellboy, and The Bigfoot Trap was terrible. I haven't watched anything really on because I've been out in the living room trying to pack up my room. So I've just been watching whatever's on the cable box. I managed to catch the original Fog. I watched the Amityville Horror, the original. I did watch The Slender Man, which was okay. I watched Clue because, you know, I watch it every year. I watched Venom, Let There Be Carnage, which I didn't enjoy as much as the first one. And I watched that Wolf, the Jack Nicholson one from 1990. That was pretty good. This Lizzie they made, it's 2018. It had Kristen Stewart in it. I liked the idea, but I didn't like. I turned out I didn't like it. But Hocus Pocus, yes. I think everybody I've met loves Hocus Pocus. So that's what I've been doing, you know, movie wise out in the living room. I got to get serious, though, and watch some of my usuals. Okay. Take the words practical magic there. So, we haven't, Mike does the decorations, and we haven't done them since I've been here. I think they did them for the first year, and they've never been up since. Oh. I like these little pumpkins. And those are cute. Those will probably be used in a fall glue book. Oh, look, though. Gnomes. Gnome pumpkins. I'll have to decide if I want those ones or those. I might be able to get the 3 little ones and still get the gnomes. These are all kind of, these are ones designed that for kids to do so that there's no carving. Here's one's made out of washi tape. Oh, shoot. I'm on top chat. What a dork. Go away for a few weeks and forget how everything works. Okay. Turning a new leaf. I like that. Let's take that. These are just home decorating ideas for the fall. Malibu Halloween, Jack-o'-lantern Resort. Swizzle sticks. Oops. The food ones will probably put in the rollatini. Hot cross spider buns. They're called spider bites. That's cute. That is very cute. And this magazine is not happy about something. Pumpkin spice white Russian. Whoa. The things pasta is one of the few things that we definitely have to cut out. That'll go on the rollatini. Come on now. So I don't know if we're decorating or not, but it's so hot and it's been humid, so humid because of the rain. And it rained a little bit this past weekend. Not a whole lot, but enough to bring the humidity back. I will tell you, we were out last night and it was in the 70s and it wasn't even too late, you know? And I can't have frosted mini wheats anymore. Full of carbs. But I have to say, overall, for everything I go, oh, I can't have that. I think, you know, we've eaten more fresh vegetables in the last 2 weeks than we probably have in 6 months. We've really cut out the fast food. We have not eaten fast food at all since we started the low carb diet. Oh, that page is just bigger. Okay. Because that was that local magazine, which is really big. Okay, so we did not a huge amount of stuff, but enough for a little bit of fun. So, yeah, I'm going to be having a sale tomorrow starting at 5:15. If you guys want, I can do a quick preview of some of the things. A lot of it's tea dyed. There are some cross-contamination. I have like some coffee dyed paper with orange on it. That's really, I like it a lot. It's not like orange paper dyed. It's there was some orange cardstock that I dyed, and it bled into the, which made some interesting effects. I've got some small journals that could be used for scraps of joy or mini glue books. A couple of those. I think I have 2 Christmas journals, and there are some gel prints and stuff like that. But I'll have that notice up tonight, and I'll put it in a couple of groups. So that'll be tomorrow at 5. I've got just a little bit of stuff in reach here. I've got some of this paper here. It is, I don't know if this always happens. One always tries to escape, doesn't it? There's always one misbehaved. These are like for those planners. And I don't know if you can see it on the camera, but there are faint green lines on there. And then it's tea dyed. So you can still see the lines to write straight. But it's kind of take up as much space as you want because the lines are super close together. But I thought those were fun. And some grungy ones in there. And then I have some cash receipt envelopes that have holes punched in the side. And they're like the 5x7 size. Hey, Janie, how you doing? Also have a little bit of pink legal paper. Not legal paper. It's notebook paper that comes on the pad. You rip it off. It's the legal pad, but it's regular size paper. A little bit of that in pink tea dyed. I have a few colored items, but a lot of it's going to be tea dyed, coffee dyed, that sort of thing. So, and we're going to whip through it, but it's a little bit of stuff. I think it's about 30 or 40 items. But a lot of them, again, are going to be onesie twosies, you know. How you been, Miss Janie? I haven't seen you in forever, except in, when I wander by Elle's. I drive by Elle's live. Let's see if there's anything else down here I can show you. It's kind of the space in between the ironing board and the desk is very small. So here's some of that cardstock that I dyed. And it's stuck to this paper. Hold on. They're trying to mate. So this is some of the yellow or orange cardstock. It's coffee dyed. And you can see, like, that one's almost normal. But then we also have some that bleeded out a lot of their color. So it's a real mix of what you get with it. And then there's paper that is also contaminated because it was next to the cardstock. So you can see along the edges it's orange here. And this is also very grungy. So this stuff will be in the sale tomorrow. There's a lacy piece right there. So that's kind of a bit of what I've got. Working a lot like always. I know you have, girl. You are always busy. That is not going to sit there. So we'll put that over here. And my floor is full of magazine images and they're sticking to me. Let me push those out of the way because I got to sort through them one more time for the rollatini. So I hope that it's going to be at 5 o'clock my time, and I'm on the West Coast. So that's going to be 6, 7, and 8 as you go across the country. But it should be a good, fun sale. I have some 1956 signature pages out of a Learn French book. It was like a correspondence course type thing. So I've got some pages from that. And those aren't dyed because they're from 1956. And they're nice and thin, and they already have kind of their own thing going on. So I have that too. Just a few packs of that. But coming up towards as I die through, when we get back, I have a whole course of dies that I'm going to be doing. I did not get to it because of the door dashing, and that's not like it's not a cop out. I hope it doesn't sound that way, but getting used to the door dashing so that we can still do it when we get back, and I can do the dying and the lives. It's been a little bit of an adjustment, but I think we're there. So sail tomorrow, and then I will be live not again until Sunday because we're working every other night. But I'll do a live on Sunday afternoon before we go out, because we go out and work Sunday evening. So for right now, between now and the 21st, it'll be Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Sunday afternoon, Monday and Tuesday at 5:15. And then when we get back, we'll make some adjustments to be on a little bit more around our door dashing schedule. They know that's not very exciting, but that's the news I've got. Do you guys have any questions or anything? I know I've been gone away a while, and I've missed some emails and some personal messages, and I am sorry about that. Because I was sleeping out in the living room and unpacking up my room. I have not hardly been on my computer at all. Anybody? Well, if you guys need to ask me anything, or you're concerned about stuff, or you have things you want to say. Hey, Artie Dar, how you doing? You're catching us on our way out. How you been, lady? I ain't seen you in a while. So if nobody has any questions, I'm going to let you guys go. I'm going to go eat some din-dins because it's almost ready. The meat's off the grill, and I think the sides are about done. We're having the beer-soaked ribs with sauteed cabbage and I can do this bacon, and then I think we're having cauliflower and something else. You're making your life great. Awesome. You're making and selling your art. Woohoo. Yay, Artie Dar. That is awesome. Well, I am doing fine, and I think the other ladies are too, but they will speak up. Good for you. That is exciting. All right. Well, I'm going to let you ladies go for the night. I hope that you have a fantastic week. I will see those of you who come to tomorrow night's sale. Obviously, I'll see you tomorrow. For the rest of you, I will be live on Sunday. I'm not sure what we're doing, but most of my stuff is packed, so it's a limited selection. Oh, it's glad to have you here, Mari. And it was lovely to see all of you ladies. I missed you, and I loves you lots. Get good rest. Have a great week. And if I don't see you tomorrow at my live sale at 5:15, that'll be 6:15, 7:15, and 8:15 across the country. Then I will see you on Sunday, hopefully. Have a great week. However, you guys, whatever you guys are doing with days and nights, I hope it brings you great joy and happiness. Each and every one of you absolutely deserves it. You bring a great deal of joy into my life, and I hope I can give a little bit of that back to you. Until I see you in one of my lives or in a box somewhere, I wish you guys the happiest of crafting. Bye, 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 bye. Hugs and hisses, everyone. That is the end.